Hello everyone and welcome to the roundup of the Nordic Lavender Click and Grow project. Today we're going to do a final summary of some of the things that we've seen and experienced over these past 4 months with the Click and Grow system, and all in all it's been great. This is a fantastic indoor gardening system. It is truly I was going to say point and click, but click and grow. You just, if you think about a coffee machine where you use coffee capsules, this is the same thing, but you use plant pots. If you've seen my previous videos, you also know that I have been experimenting using different growing mediums. Like here, for example, we're growing kale. And as you can see, and as we have alluded to in previous videos, there isn't enough nutrition in the system itself when you use a different growing medium. So you can see here some of these leaves are going a bit yellow, but as you can see we have curly kale forming fine here, and these pods will be replanted in soil after this video. Same thing goes for the basil. Here you can see basil leaves are forming. We're seeing true leaves, but we're not seeing that explosive growth that we're used to seeing when we plant them in soil. And that is because I'm using a different growing medium. If we then go to the chili plant that has been growing in a plant pod that we got from Click and Grow, you can see it's doing great. We're seeing, we're still having flowers, we're seeing new fruits, we're seeing fruits ripening, and it's been a real treat. It is growing a bit tall. I think this has a lot to do with the fact that the system is sitting in our kitchen, which has a fair bit of natural light, and that does spur the plants on. At least that's my theory, but we will see if that holds true when we run another batch of plant pods come this fall, when there's less light around here. Moving on, we have the tomato plant, and here we can see, as you can see, I've had to support it here with a tie because it has outgrown the fixed height grow light. Now again, this plant is doing well. It just doesn't get the light it needs to actually set flowers and fruit, and I think it has again a lot to do with the abundance of natural light. So I'm gonna try tomato plant again this fall when it's a bit darker, and that's also of course when we don't have tons of tomatoes in our garden or in the shop at a reasonable price, so that will make a lot more sense. Moving on to the Pak Choy, which is just one of the many leafy greens that I've grown. As you know, we've grown lettuce, Pak Choy, and so forth, and doing well. This is still a young plant, but it's doing well, and we keep harvesting leaves every now and then, and it's been a joy to grow. Finally, if you look behind here, you see the lavender pods. They are really exploding and they are growing really well, and we're even starting to see some buds here that will soon turn into flowers. And this is the first herb slash flower that I've tried in the Click and Grow system, and I would say that it's been a really nice experience. As you can see here, we have new leaves forming, and it's an overall healthy plant. As you know, if you've seen my previous videos, the light goes on a timer, and I'm shooting this in the morning, and this is why the grow light is not on, and it's set to go on here in a couple of hours. To summarize, Click and Grow is a really great indoor gardening system. It is truly hands-off. All you have to do is add water, and when indicated over here by the floating device. And apart from that, the system just runs itself. The light goes on the timer, and the plants thrive and grow well. And as you can see, we can even use it to propagate seedlings to plant in outdoors if we choose to. So all in all, a very, very rewarding experience. So if you are in the market for an indoor gardening system, I do recommend it. And that's all for now. Bye.